where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds Steppin' TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. But kick off to the whistle, we got you in the know. Leeds Steppin' TV, your football hero.
Hello, welcome to Leeds Stone TV.
This is a quick video about Leeds United have to sell before we can buy again. Well. Look, it doesn't matter how much money your owners have got. You've got to comply with the rules. Just ask Newcastle about that and Aston Villa about that. You know, it stinks when you've got owners who are rich, and they want to invest. But it's also just stop clubs going under, I guess. So I think that's the reason why the rules are there. I've got my own thoughts about it. It's to keep the top six as the top six. Personally, that's what I think it is. But here we go. Right, so let's get into the story. Leeds United put 10 stars up for sale to free up funds for Daniel Farke's signing spree. Leeds United are still looking to offload as many as 10 players this summer to help free up funds and some much needed space in their squad for new arrivals. A respected source has revealed, with Jack Harrison likely to be the headline name out of the door after a big reveal on his future by a pundit. The Whites so far made four new signings this summer as they gear up for the challenge of staying in the Premier League, with Lucas Nakemba, Jacob Bujol, Sebastian Bernamu and Gabriel Goodmanson. Sorry, I'll say his name right one day. All signing on a dotted line. Despite those new arrivals, the feeling among the Leeds fans is that much more is needed at Ellen Road if the club are to give themselves a fighting chance of avoiding an instant return to the second tier. And with a new striker, a goalkeeper, and a number 10 all on their wish list. Not to mention Farke's wish list to add more experience to his midfield. The Whites now face a race against time to get those signings in place before their season kicks off at home against Everton. Home to Everton on Monday, August the 18th, now just 35 days away. Well, Leeds have so far only spent 30 million on their estimated 100 million summer budget. Farke and Co are now looking to raise some crucial additional capital by allowing a number of unwanted players and fringe stars to leave. And according to The Athletic, Leeds are more than ready. I'm ready to move on as many as 10 players in the coming days and weeks, with unwanted winger Harrison and goalkeeper Ilham Meslier the headline names. In addition, Diaco Giabi, Sam Greenwood and Joe Geltard, who all spent time away on loan from Ellen Road last season, have all featured in the have told that they will not feature in the Premier League should they remain at the club's books this summer. Let me just scroll up a bit more. While young talents Charlie Crew and Sam Chambers will be made available on loan deals down the football ladder to try and build up their experience. Furthermore, Leeds are also open to departures of other first team squad figures, with offers to be listened to for all of Patrick Bamford, Mateo Joseph and Isaac Smith. Journalist Baron Cross explained, should Leeds add further additions recruits as expected, all these players' positions may be tempted to look elsewhere for more minutes. So, a pundit claims that Jack Harrison is finished at Leeds after the asking price is named. Jack Harrison has been pictured back in training at Leeds over the last week after returning from a 2-year stint on loan at Everton. And while the Toffees have been weighing up a move to bring him back permanently, it is thought they are likely to seek a younger, more exciting option than a 28-year-old Ola Kuba from Real Sociedad and Ben Doak from Liverpool and Amari Hutchinson from Ipswich have been mentioned as options for David Moyes' side. However, Harrison is unlikely to be offered a second chance at Ellen Road, with the club keen to offload the player after he twice activated loan clauses to leave Ellen Road, with owners 49ers Enterprises understood to be unimpressed by the decision. According to the Football Insider, Leeds still hope to gain £10 million fee for Harrison, which does seem a touch optimistic after a less than fruitful spell at Goodison Park last season. But in explaining how the 28-year-old has burnt his bridges at Ellen Road, goalkeeper Paul Robinson told the publication he did okay at Everton. I was quite surprised that Everton didn't decide to make the deal permanent because we know they're desperately in need of wingers. Jesper Lindstrom has left the club after his loan, and David Moyes is still looking to bring wingers in. I am sure he, meaning Harrison, remains on that list of players that they are considering signing at Everton. If they don't get another potential targets for those winger slots in the team, maybe they will rekindle their interest in signing Jack Harrison. His bridges have been burnt at Leeds, having gone out to Everton twice on loan, and Leeds have moved on. Harrison will probably have to move on this summer as well in search of regular first-team football.
Mm.
And this goes on about Sean Longstaff. Leeds, the striker bid's on hold. So that's the story. What's coming out, Lee? We've got to sell before we can buy. Look, it were obvious one. You know what I mean? You can't just spend what you want. Unfortunately, you've got to stay in the rules, Lee.
Yeah. Yep.
So what do you think about Harrison and Mesley going?
I'm happy that Jack Harrison is leaving Leeds.
Yeah. What about Mesley?
I'm unsure about my saying.
But he lost his place last season with 6 games to go because he made some howlers.
Yeah.
He made a lot of mistakes, Lee.
Yeah.
You know, that keeper we were after, that Sturridge, apparently he's going to a club in Italy. So we've missed out on him. But yeah, so we're gonna have to sell before we can buy.
But who won't buy my is
Well, that's true, yeah. But you know, they're obviously thinking they can get some sort of a fee for him.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why we haven't gone for Premier League proven players, because we can't afford to buy him yet.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still optimistic about this season, like. You still think we're going to survive?
Yeah.
Comfortably, or is it going to be tough?
I think we're going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Got a lot of work to do. We play some pre-season friendly soon, don't we, against Man United? That'd be an interesting game.
Yep.
The problem is, Farke's not going to have all the players that he wants. So the longer we leave it, the harder it is for him to integrate into Farke's system and integrating into playing in not just the Premier League, but playing in England. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Got anything you want to add?
No.
Just get some signings in, like you always say.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to get rid of players before we bring signings in, mate.
Yeah.
I think we've got about 30 million we can spend before we have to sell anyone. And that ain't going to be enough to get the players in we need to keep us in division. Definitely not.
No.
So, you know, have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to add?
No.
Well, do you want to?
Thank you for watching the 7 TV.
Have a great day, guys. See you all soon. It's a goodbye from me.
And goodbye for me.
Take care. Look after yourself. See you all soon. Bye bye.